Hari Bol, Krishna Krishna, Hari Bol. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Book title Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Book introduction. In the Nadia district of Bengal, Qazi Chand Khan issued an order banning Hari Kirtans. He threatened to imprison people, including the devotees, if they continued singing the Kirtans. In fear, people rushed to Nimai Pandit, later known as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and asked what should they do now. They spoke to him of moving to another place if they could no longer continue with the Hari Kirtans at Nadia. Nimai Pandit heard them patiently and calmed them. He said, "Do not fear, no one can stop you from doing the Hari Kirtans and taking Lord's name, and I assure you, you will not have to move from here." The following day, he asked his most trusted companions, Nityanand, Nitai, and Haridas, to announce that on that evening they would all go around town, including the Qazi's house, singing Hari Kirtans. He also asked everyone to come on time with torches that evening. The residents of Nadia were extremely pleased to hear the message and the news that for the first time Nimai Pandit would be performing the Kirtans in public. Usually, he only performed the Hari Kirtans in the house of Srivas Pandit, and most of the people had never had the opportunity to see or hear him sing. People cleaned and decorated the entire town in anticipation and excitement, including their own houses. Incense and fragrances were lit, and the streets were lined with banana trees and earthen pots filled with water as a good omen. Just before dusk fell, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu chanted Hari Bol and started singing Hari Kirtan. Soon his melodious voice travelled through the air as he led a party of people in his ecstatic style of song and dance, singing praises of Lord Krishna. The Kirtan singing group swelled to thousands, soon reaching the Qazi's house. However, the Qazi hid in fear and refused to come out of his house to meet Nimai Pandit. On assurance from Chaitanya Prabhu that no harm would come to him, the Qazi came outside. When asked why he had banned Kirtans, the Qazi explained that many Hindus and Muslims alike had complained of the disturbance caused by the sounds of the Kirtan and had asked him to stop people from singing them. However, he said that he now understood that no harm was being done by the singing of the Kirtans and that from now on he would ensure that no one would be stopped from singing them. Chaitanya Dev was pleased with the outcome and felt that this was a moral victory for all. Chaitanya Dev was born in 1542 at a time when our country was experiencing an era of revolution. The Pathans ruled in and around Delhi, while other kingdoms flourished in other parts of the country. However, there was no peace in the land. People were taxed heavily and atrocities were being committed against the Hindus. They soon became disheartened, lost their political strength, and forgot the importance of religion in their lives. As a result, there was no unity among the Hindus. At this time, Chaitanya Dev emerged and sacrificed himself to the cause of uniting the Hindus. He was the son of Jagannath Mishra and Sachi Devi. Due to his fair molten gold-like complexion, he was, or is often referred to as Gaurang. He was described as having a sweet magnetic voice and shiny black hair and was known to be jovial and active. People were awestruck by his mesmerizing personality and considered him the combined avatar of Radha and Krishna. Several stories similar to the one shared here exist that demonstrate the profound effect of Chaitanya's chanting and singing of Lord Krishna's names from a very young age. He was a disciple of Iswarapuri, Mantra Guru, and travelled throughout India chanting the names of Lord Krishna. He is credited with promoting Vaishnavism or worship of Lord Vishnu. He is believed to have left his mortal body at the age of 47 once he realized that his body had become too weak to continue further in the journey of life. Few excerpts from the book. Page 12, para 2, lines 1 to 2. Chaitanya was benevolent and generous from the beginning of his life. He never turned his back on people who sought his help. Page 25, para 3, lines 1 to 3. Chaitanya understood that at such a time in the country, the Hindu masses could be awakened only if he took up sannyas. Page 31, para 2, lines 1 to 3. After dedicating 25 years to reawakening and organizing Hindus through Bhakti Marg, Chaitanya Prabhu began to see the success of his work. Topics covered in this book. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's book is a summarized biography of Chaitanya Dev, the 15th century Vaishnav saint from Bengal who devoted his life to chanting, singing the names of glory of Lord Krishna and unified Hindus in the country.